When God wanted to replace the king of Israel, God told Prophet Samuel, you go to the family of Jesse. One of his sons will become king. So, Prophet Samuel went to the house. I want you to imagine now, you are Jesse, you are the father. And the prophet said, I have good news for you. One of your sons will become the king. Will you be excited? Wow, really? Yes. All right, present your sons to me, and I'll tell you which one. Wow, the father got so excited, he presented Eliab, the eldest. God said, not this one. Eliab was tall. He was strong. He was a leader. No, not him. And then he sent Abinadab, the second son. God said, no, not this one. He sent the third son, Shammah. No, not this one. The father presented every son. 7 of them. And then someone said, none of the above. And then Samuel said, do you have any other son? May anak ka pa ba, lalaki? Do you have? Yeah, I have. He's a boy. He is taking care of the sheep. Can you imagine? Even your own family do not see any potential in you to become a king. Even your own family members can neglect you. But can I tell you something about God? God's purpose in your life will be accomplished. Even if men will forget you, even if people will think you are not qualified, God's purpose will be accomplished in your life. Amen? So, your security lies in God's hand. And you know what? When they presented this young boy to the Lord, you know what God said? This is the one. 1 Samuel 16, let's look at verse 12. So they brought him in, and the Lord said, anoint him. Notice, Samuel took the horn of oil, anointed him in the midst of his brothers. This is the secret now. And the Spirit of the Lord came mightily upon David from that day forward. You know, my assurance, your assurance for your life is the presence of God in your life. People may think you're not qualified. That's okay. You know, people may think you are not good. You and God, the most important thing. Okay? Now, how in the world will God present David to the whole nation? They don't have internet. They don't have any way of broadcasting it. You know what God did? God allowed a guy by the name of Goliath to enter the picture. Now, who is Goliath? Goliath is the worst enemy of the nation of Israel. They are all afraid of Goliath because he was a giant. And everybody is scared of him. By the way, do you have Goliaths in your life? Yes or no? Are you facing Goliaths? David was anointed king. I was hoping his career would be so easy, smooth all the way, from young boy, anointed, all the way to become king. But that is not how God works. God gave him a Goliath, a problematic person. But you know what David did? I like what David said. You know, David said, let me just read for you. David said, you come to me with javelin and spear. I come to you, notice, in the name of the Lord of hosts. I love this phrase. I come to you in the name of the Lord of hosts, the God of Israel. David wasn't afraid. You know what David said? This day the Lord will deliver you into my hands. I will strike you down and remove your head from you, that all the earth may know there is a God in Israel, and that all this assembly may know that the Lord does not deliver by sword, spear, for the battle is the Lord's. Amen? So, how big is our God? Big. The